Look, this is just going to be a stream of consciousness, so to speak, because I've been thinking about this a lot, as this isn't the first time that something has like this has happened. My good friend Kyle, Dying Breed Tabletop, co-host of Nerd Cognito with me, he posted about the fact that liches will no longer have phylacteries, that orcs are being removed from the monster manual, that sphinxes are no longer distinguished by gender, and this is something that disgusts me. It's everything that I stand against. I want political sentiment, modern political sentiment, removed from the fantasy genre because it is a poison that eats away at the limbs of a great tree planted by those people such as Howard and Tolkien and Moorcock and the like. And instead of creating stories for the sake of stories, instead of representing this the mythology of the entirety of the globe throughout all of human history for a modern audience in these fantastical realms that we create and tell stories about, we get some HR ladies' take on what should and should not be in a game or a story or a film. I dropped Pathfinder as soon as I picked it up, just after the OGL crisis, because they decided that the Drow were too racially insensitive. Now, I like Drow, and they thought, well, we can't have Drow because they do slavery. So they dropped slavery, they dropped Drow. Why? To appease a minority of people that don't play the game but get upset at headlines. Removing orcs from the monster manual. The word orc is Old English for monsters. I believe in the Romantic languages, orc comes from the words for demon. Phylactery, the thing that the lich stores its soul in. Yes, the Jews use a phylactery to store Hebrew law in upon their foreheads. Do you know what it means? It's a reliquary, an amulet that you store something within for safekeeping. It's a Greek word. It has other meanings outside of the Jewish faith. I find it incredible that we have to put on so many airs and graces to appease the sentiments of this, and I'm going to use the W word, woke minority within this hobby, within this genre. If you see a goblin and you see a Jew, friend, I have bad news for you. You are the racist. I get angry about this sort of thing. I don't like fighting the culture war. A soldier can be good at fighting war and still hate the killing. That's how I sort of view this. I don't like talking about these topics, but unless enough people stand up and say enough is a bloody enough, this will continue. Um, anyway, I'm going to hop off. As I say, very short stream of consciousness. I'm going to go and record on this topic with the guys over at Nerd Cognito for the big show that drops on their Rumble channel on Tuesdays. Go and take a look. Just search Nerd Cognito on Rumble, and you'll get some more unfiltered takes. This kind of thing, it disturbs me because it is a admission that we can only tell certain types of stories in certain types of ways. Oh, it's silly. It's so very silly. Do like and subscribe and leave a comment. And remember, if someone tells you that an orc or a Jew an orc is a Jew or an orc is a black person or some such, just tell them they're being silly. As my friend Harmony Ginger said on a debate on Wick TV, um, if you look at a goblin, you see a Jew, you're the racist. I don't understand it. A goblin is a goblin. It scatters my thoughts. Is how utterly ludicrous I find these things. But do give me a like and subscribe. Go and follow Dying Breed Tabletop. My friend Kyle, he appears on my Wednesday show from time to time as well. But Nerd Cognito over on Rumble. Do go and check it out for some more in-depth rants, I suppose. Good God. This is so silly.